Hi everybody, Lorraine here. Thanks for coming and watching my video. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. That helps me out a lot. Today I have a 12-inch by 12-inch previously used canvas, and I'm going to do a cloud pour on it. And I've picked out some colors. My bottles are all dirty. I need to clean them up. This is a Master's Touch Violet, a quinacridone magenta, and a phthalo blue. I'm also going to use my Extreme Sheen Aquamarine. And then I have my DecoArt Satin Enamel White mixed. It's mixed 50% of the satin enamel to 50% of Artist Loft. And then I put Floetrol in it to just make it fluid. So it's probably about 50% paint, 50% Floetrol. Okay, this is a 12-inch by 12-inch canvas, so I probably need about 5 ounces. I've got my measuring cup. That would be about 2/3 of a cup. I'm going to start with some phthalo blue. I'm going to put in the quinacridone magenta. I love those colors next to each other. And then the violet. And then the aquamarine. Ooh, that's a bit thick. Don't know how that's going to work out with it that thick, but I'm going to thin the rest of it down a little bit. Might have a blob of the aquamarine in there, we'll see. Put a little more of it in there. Okay, and I'm going to top that off with my cloud mixture. Don't want too much of it there. Set that aside for a minute. And I'm going to cover my canvas just because you can kind of see what was on there before. I want to make sure it's covered well. I'm just going to use my paint that I had scraped up on the bottom, my unicorn poop, and cover the canvas. Get you in the center here. Here's my cup. You can see all of that satin enamel paint sunk to the bottom. Just going to do a straight pour right in the middle. Comes my blue and some of the satin enamel. Not real good at turning it. Just wanted to turn it to get the colors spread out and the satin enamel spread out. Now I'm not seeing any of that turquoise, or aquamarine it's called. Oh, there's some popping up. Cool. Yeah, it's popping up through. Very cool. I like it. So, I'm going to tilt it around a little. Oh, that's so cool. Not trying to go over the edge yet. I'm just trying to spread it out a little bit. Okay. Go down to this corner now. Actually, I want to torch it first. Get some of the air out of it. Alright. I'm going to bring it right down to this corner. Throw it right back on. Bring it back up to the middle. Bring it over here. I'm afraid I'm going to be losing a lot of my magenta. Unless I can throw it back on there. Some of it went back on. Oh, I'm loving the way that metallic is mixing. That's really cool. And you can see some of the phthalo blue background behind it. This is all stretched out right here. Check that out, that's pretty cool. And bring it down here. Bring it back up. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to take a look at it. See if there's anything I want to take off of it. I'm looking for some magenta here to get this corner, and I don't see any. Might just use a little on there, like this. Didn't quite get to that corner. Okay. Wow. That aquamarine really reacted cool to all of this. So, check it out. Check out the little cells up here. I want to move the center around a little bit. It's kind of strange, there's almost a straight line right there. I'll try and stretch the center just a little. So there's something new, guys. The Extreme Sheen paints. Next to the DecoArt Satin Enamel. Kind of picked up all the cloudiness of it. That is really neat. It's kind of a funny color right there, funny shape. Okay, leave it alone, leave it alone. It's perfect. Touch up some corners a little bit. There we go, guys. I really like the way that turned out. A lot of purple here. Don't have a lot of magenta left. We'll see if some comes up as it dries. I've noticed when I've done the cloud effect in the past that sometimes you see very thin lines of different colors later. So give it one last torch, because I do see a little bit of the air bubbles in there. Don't want to do too much because I don't like having all those little white dots on there. But here we go, guys. Look at that center with that violet. It's so pretty. And there's some turquoise starting to come up through. Very cool. Really neat effects here. A little bit of magenta on that corner, so you can see it through the lines a little bit. Down here, the purple and the satin enamel working together. And a little bit of violet or quinacridone magenta in this corner. It's sitting on opposite corners. That's kind of cool. There you go, guys. Hey, I really appreciate you coming and visiting with me tonight. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell, that way you'll know when I upload another video. Thanks for visiting. Bye.